You don't need millions of dollars to retire early. You just have to know which FIRE pathway is right for you. Welcome to Cash with Ash. I'm Ash, your hyperfixated finance bestie. FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early, and there's actually more than one pathway within the FIRE system, so let's break them down. Full FIRE is the typical strategy most people think of when retiring early. You hit that financial independence number, you have enough in your invested assets to be able to support your lifestyle, and you retire early from your job, no works required. Fat FIRE is like Full FIRE's bigger sibling. You have more than enough, you're able to support your lifestyle and then some, to have some of those extra luxuries if it's extra travel or whatever it may be. Coast FIRE is a little different and a little more approachable in my opinion. It really is just the point where you hit enough in your invested assets to where you no longer have to invest in your retirement accounts for them to continue to grow and hit your projected number that you want when you retire. Unlike the other FIRE strategies, you don't stop working here, you just don't have to continue to allocate as much to your retirement. This may mean allocating more to immediate lived experiences or different savings goals you might have. Really, it is just about giving you that flexibility. This one requires for you to know when you want to retire in order to identify your financial independence number. It's a little bit of backtracking here because, for example, my Coast FIRE number will be different if I want to retire at 60 versus 50. The main reason for that is just there's less time for your investments to compound before you hit that age where you're hoping to retire. Barista FIRE is really similar to Coast FIRE. The key difference here is that with Barista FIRE, you then are stepping back from work a little bit to go to something more part-time that hopefully still has some benefits, but really is just meant to cover your immediate expenses. It acts sort of like that bridge until you want to fully retire. The one caveat with FIRE is that you have to use projections in order to estimate what your invested assets will look like in the future, and the market is very unpredictable, so things might not always go to plan. This is why it's important to do several different types of projections to cover various scenarios. None of these strategies are better or worse than the other. It really just depends on finding the one that aligns best with your goals and with your situation. Because remember, hot girls know which FIRE strategy aligns best for them.